Lost weight. Can you see it? People have told me I have, so it's all good, and I've been working on it. I feel slimmer. Alright, this video is about people in society. The people. The human race. And the majority. Because it seems, and I can't be sure, and I hope I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem like it is, that there's something out there that is trying to control the masses, trying to control the way we think, the things we do, the things we buy, the things we eat, the things we say, the things we see, the things we think. They're trying to control all that. Some of you may think, what's he talking about? You're the 85% that they have blinded. You're the 85%. 10% are blinding you. The 5%, like myself, know better. I think it's less than 5%. Because if it was 5%, there'd be more constructive stuff in YouTube. Unless they're hiding it. Which could be. I don't know if it's probably. It'd be very difficult to control so many people like that. But it can be done. I don't know if it can be done, but it might be done. But what I'm trying to say is the reason why I think they've got it wrong. Well, I know they got it wrong. That's the thing with me. There's things I know, and I'm learning to keep them to myself. But sometimes the child in you wants to tell people. I think it's not always healthy, man. I've learned that. But really, what's it all about? Not what the Christianity is about. Not what the Hindus about. Not what your priest says what's right. What is it really about? There must be a purpose and a reason why we're here. And there must be things that we're supposed to be doing. And there must be things we're supposed to not be doing. And it was all written in the Bible. And it's always been kind of promoted to us by something from the heavens, that we are living wrong, and it's gonna kick up. It's gonna bite us in the ass if we live this way. And what it is it's not like, this is what people think, especially people who ain't religious. They think you have to kind of go through some suffering to get into heaven. You have to go into some suffering to get into heaven. Or you have to be going to church every day to get into heaven. I know there's people out there who've never been to a church. I don't even know if they believe in God. They probably do believe in God though, because of they know right from wrong. It's an inborn concept. Some are born with it, some ain't. But these people who haven't been to churches their whole life and not religious have some of the best morals. Not all of them, but I've met some. Have some impeccable morals and know right from wrong, which is the highest form of intelligence. Kindness. And those are very fundamental priorities in this experience, this human experience. But the simplest way I can put it, what it's all about, well, obviously there's rules you need to follow. The Bible rules, like the sins. Now, we all like sex, we all like food. It's not that easy not to get jealous. It's not that easy not to be hateful. It's not that easy to not be glutton. These sins are not easy, but if we work towards them, if we all work towards them, we would have utopia. Meaning we'd be so advanced, we would be like the alien races. We'd be an advanced race, but this is what's making us not advanced. We have advancements, we have goods that can do things, and products and technical things, but we are not advanced at all. We fight over bread, and we have we have disagreements over race, over colour, over a way of living, you know. And to be honest with you, there's no benefit in not getting along. There's none. There's none at all. There is some maybe, because if someone's got some bad ways and he's a bad-minded person, then obviously you don't want to be amongst that person. But in most cases, the righteous path is the winner, because if you do unto others as you want done to yourself. Now, I run a business where I buy and sell stuff, and I have an advert that tells you I buy stuff. Now, I think to myself, I don't want to, I could be greedy and put, because mine are the best prices to give. So, as long as my advert's number one, I will get the most business, because no one's giving the money I'm giving. But righteously, it wouldn't be fair for me to take everyone's food in a righteous sense. That, if you think about these things, they're quite obvious and understandable, but we deceive them for our benefits. So we sometimes lie to ourselves. But basically, what I'm saying is, where I advertise, I don't always go to number one, and I could just keep replacing my ad. It's slightly deceitful because you only allowed one ad, but everyone does it. But I could do it, but I don't do it. Yeah, because it's not righteous. It's not fair for me to take a next man's food out of his baby's mouth just so I can have some extra trainers or something. You know what I mean? I've got what I need, so share it a little bit. And not just that. Now, what, for example, if those people wanted to set me up and mess my business up because I was unrighteous? So it's not just me being fair and helping God and the planet. It's also going to help me as well, because if you're unrighteous, people will rebel and do something to you which will make you learn not to do that again. So this is just a quick video. It's not really, I don't know if it's any good. I haven't smoked tonight. Well, I'm going to smoke something. So bear with me. Come with me and smoke with me. This is the dealer said it was blue cheese, but he has a tendency in stretching the truth. He's a good fella. I think it's cheese, but he says blue cheese, but it's still okay. It's good. I don't smoke rubbish. I'll leave it as that. Hopefully. Most people will understand what I'm saying, but I put it out there because some people will, and it's nice to be reminded of what's right and wrong in a wrong world. Yeah. First smoke of the day. What's the time? 12 o'clock. Yeah. You have to stay around now. I ain't gonna really say much more, but I'm gonna smoke. Maybe I should put some music on. I ain't got that. No skating today. It's raining. I could go skating, but it's £4 they want to charge me. I'm not in that position, so when it's winter and I got no choice, then I'll start going to them places. I would like to skate every day, cause you gotta repeat what you're doing to become masterful. A lot of times, how many times do you think you need to repeat something until you've mastered it? Well, it begins at thousands. And then it becomes enjoyable. You see, you have to go through the bitter to get the sweet. But I don't mind if you... I do mind. I don't really want to be the best, you know. I want us all to be the best. Because then there will be no need to steal. No need to harm. No need to jealous. No need to hate. You know what I mean? But people are not... People are a bit ignorant. They think they know a lot and they don't want to listen to a lot. And because of that, they never understand. And truth, they're not honest either. So truth is the highest gate to intelligence, the highest gate. Because then you can let yourself know when you're wrong. If you're a liar, you will lie to yourself. You know, and you can see that the walks of those who live on that path, they're very clumsy. My friend's a good man, you know. He's got 2 kids and a wife. And he grew up quick, man. When we was young, we used to mess about all the time. But as soon as he got his kids and his wife, that guy don't come out until after nighttime. He works on his family. And then when the daytime's over, everyone else can get a piece of him. But until then, it's his family. You can only say that is a genuine... I've only met one genuine guy. I'm not going to say his name, but if he's watching this video, you know who you are. It's all good. That looks better, right? See, now if I had this image all the time and talked a load of bollocks, I'll have a lot of views, but I'm not about that. I don't know what I'm telling you. The things we say, the things we try and do. Anyway, we've got about a minute left and the video will be over. Anyway, I better be going now. Peace. Have a nice day. Yeah, I ain't got much to say. Have a nice day. I ain't got much to say. Peace.